If this is your first time taking the ASVAB military exam, you may find that it is a little different than other tests that you've taken before. There are some really good test prep resources that I wanted to share with you today that are located on the Discus databases. Now remember to get to Discus, go to the high school webpage and go to the quick links and Discus Virtual Library. From there, you'll choose the A to Z resources at the top and then scroll down to the Learning Express Library link. Now, once you access the Learning Express library link, you will need to log in. If you're a new user and this is your first time, you will need to do new user and register. I will go ahead and log in since I already have an account. Now, I will tell you, I would recommend that you use your school email to set this up, and that way you don't forget what your login is, and also use your same password that you use for your school email so that you can remember it. Um, Once there, you will choose Home and then go down to Career Preparation. And there you will see Prepare for a Job in the Military and Military Exams, Prepare for Military Exams. You'll see Prepare for the ASVAB. Now there are several pages of practice tests that are a part of the ASVAB resources. You will see the topics for diagnostics and assembling objects or different subcategories. If you choose Start Test, it will take you to some additional information about the test. You may choose your test mode. Simulation means it's timed and you don't get the answers. Practice means it's timed, but you can still work at your own pace and see the time counter at the top. Learner mode is really good for this too because if you don't know the answers to a question, this would be a good way for the answers to have an explanation in the learner mode. So some of the tests are longer than others. One of the good features of this database is that once you begin a test, you may go back in later to finish the test. So take a look at these resources. I'll show you how to begin a test and then how to end it so that you can go back and finish it later. This particular one, assembling objects, we'll put it in practice mode because that will let me see the time, but not have the time enforced. I could continue to work at my own pace. You'll see that the items are here, and then you can work as much as you want to. The timer is counting at the top. If you want to finish the test later, you can choose that option and save. And that way, when you log back into Learning Express Library, you will see a list of your tests and you can open them back up and continue working on them at your own pace. So this is a really good way to practice for the ASVAB. I would recommend starting with the practice mode, and then perhaps if you don't do as well on a test as you had hoped, then go back in and do the learner mode so you get the full explanations for those items. And don't forget, there's also ACT and SAT test prep in this database as well. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Thank you.